So I restarted, well, I should say, after my last video, I went back and did some research in my old YouTube channel, dug back to my earliest videos, created some playlists of those videos, gathered all the earliest videos that I did, and gathered the Kaina Dhren videos that I had done, the ones that I could find, especially, you know, the ones where I explored that world. And I have to say, I explored that world. I mean, there's at least 8 hours of video of me, or more, of me exploring that world in its original lush state before the first major patch. And by the way, I also want to say, I don't know how long this video will go on, because my connection speed is not great. I'm back on the space station now. Well, okay, so what I should continue saying is that I've figured out the answer to a few mysteries. One, I have figured out how and why I can see the names of these worlds as Kaina Dhren Memento Mori. Why this one... Oh god, you've lost connection to online services. I hope this is still working. I think it's going to still work for transmission, just not for uploads, and I don't plan on doing any uploads, so that's fine. Basically, after that first, I think it was, I mean, honestly, I should have written down and I should have memorized what that update was called. It was something like the Pathfinder update. It was the first major update. It was before Atlas Rises, and it changed everything. And I found the video where I went back to this location to try and find the gate, the portal, the address, and it was as despondent as like I relived it an hour ago all over again, the way I felt a year ago when I went back to a place I had been to 2 years ago that was no more. I was able to rename it this, and the one I was born on, Akarazai, because the names were not remembered. So I was able to set names again. I'm not quite sure how I determined or decided that Akarazai was that original icy world, because it looks completely different, or how Gex was Gex. But Kaina Dhren, or for that matter, how I decided Kaina Dhren was Kaina Dhren, except the animals. I think that must be how I did it. I could identify the animals, and by identifying the animals, I knew which world I was on, because that was definitely the case with Kaina Dhren. Anyway, the only thing that's saved is the, ironically, someone who's probably long since gone, you know, the original discoverer, quote-unquote, of the system, the first one to leave the system and name the system, who somehow spawned at the same time I did 2 years ago, Celots. At the time, dates of discovery were stored. They are no longer stored. But, you know, I think each time there's a reset, what you have to be at peace with is that there's no guarantee that what remains behind is going to be in any way similar to what was there before. There may be ways in which it is similar, but there's no way to know what those ways are. Like, I think the ships in this system are similar, but I don't know for sure, you know. I mean, I know this ship is here, but until I see my other original ship, I won't know that for sure. I do know that I need a few things to reboot the portal. So I will go attempt to buy them. Let's just go do it. I need, I think I need either platinum or iridium. Ay, ay, ay. Iridium, 1 for 33. Chrysite might work, but I don't know. Okay, iridium it is. I'm not sure why. You know, I don't remember how I get, actually, I was going to say I don't remember how I get the blueprints to build things like a beacon, but honestly, this is probably as likely a place as any. I don't have any clusters though, so it's not gonna do me any good. It's funny to be playing this, you know, with stakes, as it were. Maybe that's a good thing. You know, now that I'm here, I want to gather this ship. I have a real fondness for this ship, and as much as they may change things, I have to have this suspicion that they're not gonna hose our ships. You know, I mean, even if they make new ships, I would think that they would find a way to preserve the old ships. You just never know, though. Everything could completely change. You have absolutely no way to say. Alright, so I'm going to try to get that portal. I don't really need to get back, you know, to where I was. There are certain things I wish I could find. But I think I can do it with just what I've got on hand. It's going to take a little work. Well, that's convenient. It'll let me go at least to the portal, which is nice. It would be nice to be able to find a trading post. I'm not going to run around collecting nanites in order to get the recipes. You know, seriously, no. It takes less time to stumble drunkenly around the surface of the planet to find the things I'm looking for. Because really, all I want out of this is the portal address. And in fact, I don't even need... So here's what I could do, and here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to activate the portal. I'm going to get the portal address. And once I have the portal address, I think I'm going to go back to my... I have a save in the Euclid Galaxy from right before I took the portal to Eisentam. which is the Tranquil Galaxy. You know, and depending on how things go with next, I mean, there may be no such thing as a Tranquil Galaxy anymore. You know, it may all be gone. And that would be lame. It's possible, though. Oh, yeah. There's a habit of mine. I don't remember where. I think you come out of these on the other side. So I'm going to do this on the other side. I have a tradition that I've done ever since I started using the portals. I highly recommend it. It is to come up with a catchphrase with a message. You know when you leave a message beacon, a communication station, and it says, "May your message be, you know, bring peace to other travelers." I kind of took that to heart. And when I would get to a portal and come out the other side, the first thing I would do is move over and set a message for any who would come here later. And it's been the same since the first time I did it, and I don't remember how I thought of it. But it is from the heart, and it goes like this. Seek ever for home. Because that's really all we're looking for. Okay. Here's what I am going to do. Here's my plan. I'm gonna get the portal address. Hey buddy, how you doing? Look at you, little bouncy dude. I just love them. I love the creatures on this world. And, you know, they actually probably bear the biggest possibility of changing. Oops, I totally just fed him my damn Heridium. Oh no! I totally failed to feed him my Heridium. Ah, this is a fool's errand, isn't it? I can't even believe I'm doing this. What am I doing? There we go. Come on! Oh my god. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this now? Why am I doing this? Thank you. Just for old time's sake. Happy little oyster tentacle monster. Okay. I need the rest of the Heridium for my portal. You know, ideally I would take lots of photos, but it's not a very photogenic spot for my... Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Here's the deal. Here's my plan. My plan is to recharge the rest of this thing, and nicely, that's interesting actually. It is, thankfully, charged where I charged it. Actually, another mystery solved. So mystery number 1 solved was why I could rename the worlds. Mystery number 2 is why the portal didn't work for me the first time I came back here. I'm pretty sure it was because I didn't recharge each of the glyphs all the way. I didn't see that one of these was only charged 2/3 of the way when I went on, and I just gave up. So details matter. That's mystery number 2. So I'm going to charge the glyphs. I'm going to pray that this is going to work. And if and when it does... Oh man, it's chewing through that stuff, huh? If and when it does, I am going to gather the address, and then I'm going to revert to my pre-Atlas portal, pre-decision point save, and return. Well, and I'll be in the Euclid Galaxy when I do it. I'm gonna take a portal to this world. I'm gonna get myself up in the sky in creative mode at that point. I am going to wait for my ships to come in, as it were, to my freighter, and I'm going to purchase one of each of them. I'm not going to be able to max them out. They're just mementos. But I'm going to exercise immense self-control and not spend 5 days trying to max out their slots. Maybe. Once I have those ships, then I will save that save as the new Euclid save at the very end of the mission. You know, at the very edge of the decision. Because that save is made right before I, complete the... I go to the Atlas portal and move to a new galaxy. And then, excuse me, then I'm going to go to a tranquil galaxy again. Now, what's iffy about all that is of course, when I do, I will be taken to, I'm sure I will be taken to a completely new place, completely distant from the place I've already scoped out and explored. But the upside of that is on my freighter, I will have my first 2 ships ever from No Man's Sky, and they'll be my last vestigial traces salvaged from the planet of my heart, Kaina Dhren. So we're gonna see how this goes. Here we go. I'm gonna charge this baby up. Aha! See, now look. What's up with that? Why is that low? That was it. That was it. That was it. Okay, did you see how that charged all the way up? Oh my god, that's totally sneaky and dumb. I can't even believe that this thing does that. Because that's what tripped me up last time. Last time I did that, that thing was 2/3 of the way right here. And I thought, I was totally despondent. I was like, I'll never get this thing charged. This is all bunk. I'm annoyed by that. Alright, let's do this. Excuse me. Here we go. Alright, we're recording this. And of course, I am also going to make notes. Kaina Dhren. Request this planet's address. Man, it's so crazy to think a year ago I tried this very thing and failed. And went on and had a lot of fun in creative mode. And ultimately got to, go to a new galaxy. And Eisentown so far is amazing. And I really hope it doesn't just completely go away after next. I somehow don't think it will. I mean, because there are people that are in vastly distant galaxies. I would think it would just apply the given algorithms to each of the galaxies, but you just don't know. And notably, they're only asking for portal addresses from within Euclid. So, let's get the address. I don't know how I'm going to sum this up as an anecdote. Okay, here it is. Let's write this down. Now, boo. This is going to take me a minute. I mean, yes, I should take a screenshot, and I will right now. Okay, here we go. And now I shall write down the address. Dino. Jellyfish saucer. Ship. You should see my icons, they're ridiculous. I guess they could be worse. Jellyfish saucer. Oh well, that's a little eyeball. Happy Mac. Jellyfish saucer. Jellyfish saucer. Ship. Ship. This is actually a surprisingly simple one. There aren't that many icons at work here. Surprisingly few. Rocket ship. Jellyfish saucer. And swirly galaxy thing. And there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it. That's the address. That's Kaina Dhren. So in Euclid, I can get back here. Sorry. Alright. Now, I'm going to leave. And then that's it. And honestly, given how much more I can do from creative mode, there's really very little else I would prefer to do from here. Although I have to say, oh nice. Jeez, come on. I saw ships going by and I'm like, hey, is one of those my ship? Blah blah blah, but they are long gone now. Dude, I swear to you, one of those is my ship. Ah, oh! Dude, I want to chase after them. Now they're gone. God, what a pain in the ass. All right. Anyway. I am really, I really want to get out of, normal mode. I really want to get back to creative mode. Oh, that's kind of cool. All the sigils are lit. That's actually a really good photo. Hold on, I'll take a photo for old time's sake. It's really nice. Kaina Dhren. You know, it's amazing how you can become fond of and connected to a place. You know? It really is. My gosh. Oh great, my ship is embedded in the embankment. I do love this ship, you know. Just can't get a good shot here. This is ridiculous. How much of what we do in this game is chasing photo ops? That'll do. Okay. Okay. That's that. And I've got my original save. That's all I've really done. All I came here to do was get the address. So honestly, I'm going to stop for now. And I may try another video as I execute my plan. We'll see how it goes. And that's it for now.